Deep within the humid landscape of Kerala, India, lies a village hidden by palm trees and quiet tropical roads. From the outside, Kodini looks like any other rural community, defined by its red-tiled roofs and unpaved residential streets. But spend just a few minutes here, and the biological glitch becomes impossible to ignore. You see the exact same face twice in every direction, from infants to teenagers. Global statistics show that twin births are rare, occurring at a rate of roughly 4 out of every 1,000 deliveries. In Kodini, that figure skyrockets to 45 per 1,000, a documented rate 10 times higher than the world average. The density is so high that local classrooms are filled with dozens of pairs of identical twins, often wearing matching uniforms and sitting at the same wooden desks. In this village, the standard statistical odds of human reproduction have been replaced by a persistent, visible pattern of duplication. While it seems like an ancient genetic trait, village records show the phenomenon only began about 60 years ago. Before the late 1960s, Kodini's twin rate was entirely normal, suggesting a specific trigger was pulled during that decade. Since then, the population has experienced a geometric explosion, resulting in over 400 pairs of registered twins in just 3 generations. The 1960s timeline points to a modern environmental or lifestyle trigger, discarding the idea of a prehistoric genetic trait. Geneticists from the UK and Germany eventually arrived to collect DNA, saliva, and hair samples, hoping to map the cause. Researchers first looked at genetic isolation. They hypothesized that generations of marrying within the community had concentrated a specific gene, a phenomenon common in small, remote populations. That theory failed when researchers followed women who moved away from the village. They continued to give birth to twins at the same high rate. Even more puzzling, women who moved into Kodinhi from the outside also began having twins. The phenomenon appears in newcomers as well as those moving away, suggesting the trigger is external rather than purely hereditary. Next, scientists looked for an environmental cause, suspecting a unique mineral or chemical in the local water supply was acting as a natural fertility drug. Testing proved this impossible. The water and soil in Kodinhi are chemically identical to neighboring villages just 2 kilometers away, villages that have completely normal twin rates. This led to the study of the local diet, specifically focusing on whether high consumption of yams or specific vegetables was stimulating ovulation. Researchers found that residents eat standard Malabar cuisine, the same meal enjoyed by millions of people across the state of Kerala. With every measurable physical variable testing as normal, the source of the twin explosion remains outside the reach of modern diagnostic tools. Kodini is one of 3 famous twin towns globally, alongside locations in Brazil and Nigeria. Science successfully explained the high twin rates in Igbo-Ora, Nigeria, and Candido Godoy, Brazil, by linking them to specific dietary chemicals and founder genetics. Kodini lacks both the dietary markers found in Nigeria and the genetic isolation found in Brazil. While science has solved the world's other reproductive anomalies, it has reached a total dead end in Kerala. To this day, the international medical community officially classifies the Kodini phenomenon as an unsolved biological mystery. Researchers are left with lingering questions. Is this caused by an undetected atmospheric force or a localized evolutionary leap? The mystery of Kodini persists, standing as a documented biological event that contemporary medical tools are unable to resolve. What do you think triggered this shift in the 1960s? Share your theories in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's strangest anomalies. We'll see you in the next mystery.